I don't really wanna do the work today. I don't really wanna do the work today. I don't really work today. Uh-oh.
Wow, what's up, Rebels?
My name's Willie.
My name is Leo.
I'm from the UK.
I'm from the US.
We are a couple.
We are queer. And we out here.
We decided to jump on because today is our last day in this house together.
Yeah.
It's our last day together for a little while, which is crazy.
It is. For those of you who don't know, we've been together for over 2 years now, and the last time that we spent time apart was like the day after our 3-day first day. Since then,
We were all together.
pretty much.
Yeah, we like obviously for work. If someone has to travel, that's obviously different. Or like a family, see family and stuff like that. That's obviously different. But this is our first time, literally being like away. I'm gonna be away from him. He's gonna be away from me for what, a month. Oh, sorry, I got Basil on my chin. I'm looking wild. But yeah, for those of you who know our story, we have had to shake up our lives really quickly and make a dramatic exit and go no contact with someone in Leo's life who has been abusive and uncomfortable, and it's escalated into stalking. I was then being stalked, as was my family, and so we're making the right choices. We're taking a quick separation. I unfortunately can't leave with Leo right now. I've got work to do. I got work to do. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really work today. Uh-oh. But yeah, so I've got work to do and I can't just leave my life right now. I'm obviously from the UK, so I have way more people to say goodbye to and family here to say goodbye to, and so I can't just uproot at this time. But I hope to get to Leo in a month, and no pressure, but a lot of it honestly does rely on the funds that we can come up with in that time. If you want to help donate, then please do use the link below. We are donating at this time, so if you've got even a $5 or $5, I don't know what you say, or €5, or
5 pesos.
5 pesos, or 5
What are other currencies?
Zen, or Nen, Zen, is it?
Yen.
Yen, 5 yen. Well, so we're gonna stop because we're obviously not that cultured. But we are like, yeah, whatever you got, if you don't mind sparing, that would help a lot. But yeah, with what we have so far, I'm hoping that I can use some of that to just uproot. It's so hard to start again.
It is. It's really hard. We've gotten this room pretty much packed away. It's very echoey in here. I don't know if you guys can tell.
Echoey. We're talking quiet.
Yeah.
Because it's well, it's a little bit later, but also it's just so echoey now that we're like, are we making? You know, when you're at cinema, right? And it's that quiet moment, and it's just like. Those moments, that's how it feels like doing a vlog in here right now. So it's like, oh god, I don't want to disturb the moment Mufasa dies, but you know what I mean? Like, that kid doesn't know yet. Oh, that scene. Help! Anybody! Somebody! Help! Temper. I am dropping Leo to the airport. Nobody knows what day this is because of the stalking. We can't say, but I will be dropping Leo to the airport this morning, technically, and saying goodbye to him and hoping and really hoping and just like keeping it positive as I can that I can get to him. I'm like, queer love wins in the end, right?
It does.
It does.
I think, you know, we've gone through so much life together, and it's like, I don't think that there's any way that could be taken down by some lady on the internet.
Yeah.
Some lady that's just being crazy. You know, we are way better than and way stronger than that.
Yeah,
And
for sure. Like we're not. This is not the end. That would be silly to say because that's ridiculous. And we don't even want to like downplay people who are having long distance relationships and doing it fantastically. It's nothing like that. It's just that that's not what we've done. And so, but we've both been long distance in our lives, regardless. I've been in a long distance relationship, so has he, just separately. So we know how it works. We know how it's done. It's just very different to have your person there with you and have someone else's actions be a reason why you have to shake that up. That's really hard. I'm always able to accept where I've gone wrong. Like if something happens as a consequence of my own action, fair play. But the idea of my life being so out of my control because some narcissist can't let go is hard. It's scary, it's uncomfortable, and I'm gonna miss you so much. Oh my god, we were crying before we got on here, so I'm hoping we don't cry anymore. But I'm gonna miss you. This is gonna be so weird.
yeah, I'm gonna miss you as well. It's like not being accustomed to being away from you is gonna be something that takes a lot of strength to deal with.
Yeah.
But we have been talking about how we are going to be dating and being in each other's lives as much as possible while we're away from each other.
Absolutely.
I mean, all I'm saying is that battery better stay on charge. That phone is never unplugged.
Yeah.
Screw the Apple Care guidelines. No, it's always on charge because I'm always going to be FaceTiming this one.
Yeah, we're going to be like very much sending each other. Like, this is the thing is, it's like we're hoping it's just a month. So when you just have that period, it's different. It's like, okay, we can be very active about what we do in that time. It's when you don't meet the financial needs for it to be a month and that extends and it's like, oh wow, my life right now is so determined on whether I can work as fast as I can or whether you can get a job as quick as you can where you are and whether we can fundraise as much as we can, and that's so scary. I just want to love my partner. And it's just the escalation of phobic and narcissism has just been so dangerous. And it's a shame that this is how quickly our lives have had to spin around. But I will go on any journey with you and I will see you when I see you. I'm gonna see you again. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Oh, we are so good.
Gay. I am gay for you.
I am gay for you too. Why are you gay for me?
Because I love you.
I love you too. Sorry guys, we've just recently watched South Africa Ultimatum.
Comment if you've watched it because
if you watch the Ultimatum, like I've watched the queer one too. Like I'm one of those people. I love it. South Africa it's up there. South Africa Ultimatum is better than the queer Ultimatum, and I hate that because even though I love the queer stuff, but South Africa is tea.
It is. Now imagine if we got a South African queer ultimatum.
Ay. Okay, it's too obvious that we've been watching our people, my African sisters and brothers. All right, back to us. Oh God, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss like I wake up before Leo every single day, and like
sleepy boy.
I wake him up every single day, and for those who've watched Frozen, I always go, the sky's awake, so I'm awake, and he's like, oh, and I'm just like, I've got so much energy in the morning.
This one is such a morning person, and I
But
am
not like morning like you use lots of morning. Our version of morning.
Oh yeah.
Our version of morning, which is not really morning. It's normally the afternoon, but still, I wake up before Leo. And I'm just like, let's get it. Like, I just like, wake up, please wake up. And sometimes I have to like set an alarm for myself so that I don't wake him up. I'm just like, then the alarm goes, I'm like, oh, Leo, good morning. And then we wake up. And I'm just gonna miss out. Like, who the hell do I wake up? We live with all the flatmates. I might wake one of them up. I'm like, wake up.
This guy is awake.
So I am awake.
Oh man. Miss you. It's really hard thinking about being away from you. It's like a foreign thing to me. I know that we've like had our moments of like being apart for various, you know, like whatever holiday or work and stuff like that. But
yeah, this is hard.
It's tough.
This is definitely hard. But we shall be very active in how we date online.
Yes.
We'll be messaging all the time, let's be real. I'll be keeping you up to date on work from home, where I'm going to be going, because I will not be staying here.
Yeah.
And you'll keep me updated on really cool things, and then I'll meet up with you, and then you have to tell me those cool things. I'm just going to be in London.
and then we'll just meet together.
Yeah. At this time, we can't say where we're going because of the stalker. At this time, we really can't say where we're going, or even what state or country or city we're definitely going to, as has been advised to us by helplines with our situation. And so we can't say too much on that, but we are hoping to go somewhere that provides us with a new beginning. It's going to be really hard. I'm saying goodbye to a lot of my family and friends, and, you know, just a lot of people that I care about. And it's not going to be easy to do so at all. Sorry, I just had to get rid of that Karen. Oh my God, did you see that fringe? I was ready to complain to someone about something.
You're going to call my manager?
I am the manager. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's just hard. It's hard to say goodbye to my world. And simultaneously, it's like, it's hard to say goodbye to my world. Does that make sense? It's like, wow, I feel like I'm torn in between, like, where I grew up and, like, my roots, and then my new world, my world, the world I choose for myself, not just the world I was born into, you know. I'm not torn in between it. It's just like a lot of like emotions everywhere, and it's just like, I'm sad for this, I'm sad for this, and yeah,
it makes sense. It is a lot. I mean, I moved here, you know, quite a few years ago now. But I had the same situation of like, I had never lived out of my home country or my home area really, and then I was just like, yep, going to a new country, gonna go fly across the world and go there by myself and see what happens. And
you met me,
I met you, and now wherever we go, we're not going by ourselves, because even if we're not going side by side, the other person's gonna be where we land. Yeah.
And we don't mean that in a codependent way.
No.
You need to go somewhere, babe, fly off.
Yeah.
I just mean, like, in the sense of having to make this happen, and, you know, it's time for Leo to go and, you know, sort his mental health out as well, and go deal with some of the reasons and some of the roots of those. We can't just rely on each other for that. We both have our own journeys to make just for a little bit until we can meet up again. So yeah, it's going to be a journey. And once we get to each other, that's going to be the hardest journey, because we're going to have like, finances might be really low. We're going to be both going to be in the middle of this new thing. And weirdly enough, in all of this, I still think something crazy or wonderful is about to happen. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
I feel it as well. Yeah. It's like, I feel like we both have been comfortable for a while. Like, you've obviously moved to a new country, but you've stayed long enough to get comfortable for this to just be home. And I think we're both going to get very uncomfortable for a little bit, and I think only in uncomfortableness do people really grow. And so I'm looking forward to growing with you. Yeah, I really am. I really am. I am gonna cry again, and I don't want to. I'm not going to cry. I'm not gonna cry on camera. Nope.
It's yeah, it's hard to be faced with the sort of necessity of being apart, and having that be something that like neither of us want or like need for ourselves. Like it's nothing to do with us needing to be apart from each other, but we just like can't get around the fact that we can't be together for a certain amount of time. And it sucks because like you were saying, it's a lack of control of like being able to just dictate things ourselves.
It's even been advised of separating for a little bit because of the escalation of certain behaviours. It's a really difficult situation to be in.
It's very difficult. For anyone who does know what it's like to have a narcissistic or otherwise abusive parent, I'm very sorry that you resonate with our experience in some way. And for anyone who doesn't, for anyone who maybe doesn't understand or doesn't have that experience, I'm happy for you that you don't know. It's a weird thing, but I think ignorance is truly bliss in this situation. But if you are like a bit confused, we do have some previous videos where we explain some of the background behind what's going on. But it's just it's been a lot, and it's been hard.
We didn't even know what we wanted to do. It was like, well, we've got one more vlog to do in this space, and we don't know what to do. And we're just like, well, let's just exist in it. Let's just exist in this space. Like, I don't know if this is even going to be edited. We're just going to exist in this space. And I've always said that we love making you laugh. We love making you smile. We love making you think in some of our more, like, let's be real, controversial topics. But in all of it, as long as we make you feel, then we're doing the right thing. And so whatever you feel about this, that's your feeling, that's great. But this is our journey. This is our documenting of this journey. And our hope is that one day we'll show up the kids we adopt, this whole journey. We'll be like, that kids is how I flew over to go get to your father. You know what I mean? And we want that journey. And so if you choose to watch this, that's obviously your choice, but we're not doing this one for like entertainment purpose. We just wanted to talk with you and have a real authentic chat about where we're at. And our videos for the next month will be mostly separate. We will try to do some videos together. You guys see there obviously can be duos and stuff like that, but a lot of the content will be separate, and hopefully you will all scream and like kick your legs out when our next video is actually together with us as well, because boy,
yeah,
Leo's gonna be like, I was gonna say something that gave a little hint to where we were gonna be, so but we're gonna have a great time. All right, should we wrap up?
Yeah,
let's spend some time in this moment for us. We just want to say goodbye to you all. So,
and it's not. Sorry, I just want to say that
it's okay. It's okay.
It's not a goodbye. It's a see you later. This isn't us being like we're going away. Don't worry.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, we're still here. We're still kicking. We're still going with the gay agenda. Don't worry. Kicking with the gay agenda. What am I, 80?
You literally are such a granddad.
Oh gosh.
You guys, Leo is such a granddad. I'm an auntie, right? I'm an aunt. I'm Auntie Willie. Everyone on social media, go follow me if you want, darlings. But he is a granddad. Like, he is a full-on granddad. He'll just be there with his like little crosswords and his Sudoku just on the trains. Like, oh,
I love Sudoku.
Is it Sudoku or Sudoku?
It is Sudoku, I think.
Comment below if it's Sudoku or Sudoku. Alright, let's say goodbye. I want to spend some time with you now.
Okay,
Bye.
okay.
I love you guys very much.
Love you guys so much. Remember, drink water.
Eat carrots.
And we will see you very soon.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.